Good morning, this is Mr. Huff, and I need to let you know that the mile is closed today. The restrooms aren't working, and I don't want to talk about that anymore. So what we're going to do is we're going to postpone the problem selection until Monday. So today, what you need to do is make sure your Love, Hate, and Expert Research 3 is done and complete and right, and I have 3 that are missing as of 4:30 this morning, so I expect that to be resolved before you begin anything else. And then there's a brainstorming thing I want you to do today, and I'll talk about that in just a moment. For the Love, Hate, and Expert Research, the third one, this is what you should have submitted in one slideshow, one slide deck. You should have 3 interests, and each of those interests should have 5 or more problems. I have some that gave more than 3 interests, and that's awesome. Then you should also have research for 3 of those problems. So, and it doesn't have to be 1 from each, it could be 3 from one topic. So, but you need to have the problem, you need to have some quotes that establish that that is truly a problem, and you need to have APA references available. And I have some people that are putting links in instead of APA references. Take this time to go fix that. So you should have at a minimum 6 slides. Make sure this is done before moving to the next portion. So here's the thing. I'm seeing a lot of interest intersections, and I would really like to do this as partners. When I first started looking at this, I know that that's got a lot of challenges with it, but I want to see if you guys think it's possible. The thing is, partners are better for large projects. If you get stuck, you have someone to bounce ideas off of, and I've seen it where one person is motivated and the other one is kind of losing steam, and they kind of push each other along, and I really like that. And I'm afraid that if you're working alone, then that could be a problem. So I really want to explore maybe doing partners, but I can't come up with enough ideas to make this work. So we're going to brainstorm today to try to make this work. So you can look at this slide, see an interest, and let's see, partners are better for projects. We have possibly some extraordinary challenges this year, and I need your thoughts on this. There's a lot of brain power in this room. Let's use it. So this is the partner problem slide deck, and I'm asking you to brainstorm. So first, make sure that Research 3 is done and submitted so we can go over that on Monday. Second, I need you to brainstorm about communication. That's really the big problem. So there are several slides below. You need to find the one with your name on it, and you're going to brainstorm on that slide how to work with a partner on a project. And I'm looking for advice and tools and solutions. So think about problems that are going to come up and come up with suggested ideas for solving that problem. So how are you going to work together face to face? That's pretty easy, but still think about it. Then how does that translate if one of you is virtual? How does that translate if both of you are virtual? How do you keep your project moving forward? So I want you to fill in your slide with your ideas. You need to have at least 5 or more, and research some. Find ideas out on the internet, see what other people say, but state them in your own words and be really clear and concise. Don't put big paragraphs of stuff that you found on Forbes and expect us to read it. I want the idea, just the meat of it. Lots of ideas. Diagrams, pictures are helpful too. If you notice in this slide deck at the top left, there's a little star. And what I would like you to do after you finish brainstorming is go look at the slides of your classmates. And if you see an idea you like, so on each slide, find the one that you think is the best idea on the page. Click on that little star, copy it, and go paste that little star on top of that idea. Okay, so do that with most, if not all, of the other slides. So just look at some other people's ideas. All right. Then the fourth thing you're going to do is, after everything you've read and so looking at your ideas and those of your classmates, you're going to go to the Canvas assignments where you get the link to this slide deck. You're going to put in the one idea that you think is best, and it needs to be 12 words or less. Give me one sentence. This is the best idea for working with the partner in this extraordinary year. So let me show you. Here's some of the slides, so you will see your name at the bottom left. The rest of the space is yours to use to show your ideas. All right, that's what I got for today. We'll see you guys on Monday.